Potato salad might be a tried and true side dish, but even the most reliable staples can step up their game. Who says you can't take this summer picnic go-to up a notch with some unexpected and entirely delectable new ingredients? While your typical recipe for potato salad is pretty darn delicious all on its own, it can be fun and delicious to change things up every once in a while. That could mean substituting red potatoes for Yukon Golds, or using sour cream and dill instead of mayonnaise. Or maybe you like to add unexpected extras like capers or blue cheese to your potato salad. Some people even toss in raisins.
You're a monster, Zoo.
But one ingredient that stands out as a definite must-try is caramelized onions. Regular fresh onions can give potato salad a bit of a bite that not everyone likes, but caramelized onions won't do any such thing. Instead, you can expect a luscious addition of sweet and savory flavors that will have your taste buds singing for more. Just be warned, you might want to make a double batch, as it won't take long for this elevated potato salad to be devoured. Aim to use 2 medium yellow onions for every pound of potatoes that will go into the salad. This might sound like a lot, but keep in mind that onions shrink down and lose a whole lot of volume as they caramelize. After all, who hasn't been shocked by how little onion they were left with after caramelizing what they thought would be enough? Upon making the potato salad, if you happen to find that there really is too much onion for your taste, then feel free to leave some of it out. It's not as though you won't be able to come up with another use for the deliciously rich onions. If you're not sold on caramelized onions and think they might be too sweet for your particular taste in potato salad, you can always sweat them instead. Doing so will give you an intermediary introduction, and the results will still be absolutely delectable. While you're at it, why not toss in some other ingredients that will take that potato salad to the next level? Consider making your potato salad German style by adding bacon and chives as well as those delicious caramelized onions. Roasted garlic is another great option that can be used in addition to caramelized onions. The sweet cloves can be blended into the mayo for a truly tantalizing taste experience. Caramelized shallots is another fantastic possibility, and since they straddle the line between onion and garlic, it'll be like getting the best of both worlds. You can even play around with how you prepare the potatoes for the salad and add another level of intrigue to go along with caramelized onions. Roasting those potatoes instead of boiling them will create a fun texture that matches well with the onions. Or bake them for fluffy potatoes that melt in your mouth right along with the smooth caramelized onions. Whichever way you make that potato salad, it's sure to shine with just the right blend of rich, sweet onion flavor. Caramelized onions go well with potatoes in general, so there are plenty of other presentations where they're sure to make just as delicious an addition as they will in potato salad. One favorite is combining pan-fried potatoes with a helping of caramelized onions. The sweet and savory notes from the onions blend perfectly with the crispy starch in the potatoes. Scramble in some eggs for a breakfast that is well-rounded in flavor and nutrition. Or serve them alongside a juicy pork chop and a green salad to achieve the same for dinner. Other mouth-watering breakfast options include using caramelized onions in a breakfast hash and hash brown latkes. For the latter, just combine the onions with frozen hash browns, egg, and flour, then fry to make golden brown patties. Another option is to combine caramelized onions with your mashed potatoes. You can achieve this in 2 different ways, of course. Either blend the onions directly into the potatoes after mashing, or use them as a delicious topping. From there, they'll pair well with just about any meat: roasted turkey, fried chicken, pork tenderloin, juicy steak, or whatever else you've got on the menu.
Bon appetit!
No matter how you prepare the potatoes, caramelized onions are sure to complement them, creating a sublime side dish or entree.